The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Indianapolis Colts. And this carries into the end zone. And look at this. Right away, a loose ball. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. Pick up. We're able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
55th Street.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down at the Colts' 13-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
With the lock.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Over the middle here to Brown. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1. Now Leonard Fournette. And he is going to be stopped.
He's still game banging, Kobe.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Oh, left and wide the fuck up. What the hell's going on?
Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette there to make the grab. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions...
Oh, you down with 55th in danger?
You don't always have to go to your
55th Street now?
Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
The man out of the backfield gets in for the score.
Oh, this time.
Now a crease here as he's passed.
Oh, damn, dog.
Finally gets to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
Well, he gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
A man who played college football here in the Sunshine State. It's USF's Marlon Mack. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Mack. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They picked up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind.
Oh, they just be fucking me over, bro. Nigga had a straight burn, nigga.
What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
If they give him 3 on first down, it'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now Brady. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as well as a good running back dive play.
And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Gronk's first catch, good for a first down. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter. It's dominated by the guys with the football. Now left side on the swing pass. Takes this to the 45. Broken tackle.
Press that light, Kobe.
Space.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Escaping the pressure right. Looking down. He's got it at the 15. And they're going to be set down around the 15. A game there of 30 big ones. So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
First down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal. On the counter, here's Jones. And he's into the end zone.
Fucked up here, man.
Buccaneers. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
The score, Buccaneers 14, Colts nothing.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
On the return, the Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Rivers hands this one to Mack. And he stopped right at the 25 after a...
He was brought down by Levante David. A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offense coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On 3rd down, Rivers. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
complete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down at the Colts' 20-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Brady's throw there complete, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Grover Stewart coming right up the gut, gets in there for a loss of 9. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. A quick pass here to Godwin. And they're going to get him down shy of the first at about the 13-yard line. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Nice job understanding the situation. 3rd and long, kept the play in front of them and made the tackle. They gave up a good chunk of yardage, but it does force a 4th down.
Brady going to go on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
First and goal.
Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here. A chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as a nice run there. Gets them down to the 6-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. From the gun, it's Brady. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And it's now 21-0.
Used to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Rodgers on the return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Rodgers on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next
Friendly,
drive.
what up, boy?
Already down 3 scores, a 3-and-out here, an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
A gain of 26 yards.
So 3 seconds.
Ain't no goddamn chat. You can chat.
To see about getting 3 points.
What's poppin' though? What you got going on over there?
Midfield strike. So it is a 60-yard attempt here. And now
oh, niggas ain't even sure. Why would they let me kick that shit?
But it's well short. And that'll
what
do
you
it
doing,
in
man?
the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
To get out of this shit.
All
This
right,
nigga
Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Probably figured out I was fucking with the nerve trying to get this shit. We're gonna go on, I'm gonna put it up there. What you wanna go on first, or?
And a fair catch signaled for, and
take
it successfully.
We were chilling in the park.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
They
took a first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the
why you don't fuck up the game and
just
do something like chilling in the afternoon?
What they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had.
But later on, how you want to do it? You want to do something first, or you want me to go first?
See how they handle any
for a little while, or how you want to do it? I was saying I might come in like midnight.
40-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Find a way that I go on. You go and cook your supper like you did last night. Then next thing you know, you're snoring and it's over. We both do the same thing. It's your show.
He's tackled a yard
short of the marker.
Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Yeah, but I think at some point, both of us, you was done. You had your mic, but you had your mic, you did it right, you had it off. But both of us, I was done. I fucking had some fucking, I cooked, my man hooked me up, I had a piece of salmon, and I made some fucking dogs with it. I went snuck in there and ate that shit, and my ass was going there and sleep. All I know is John was trying to wake me up. He was talking shit. Everybody was gone. It was just me and John. It was morning time.
From the gun. Brady. Pass underneath for Fournette. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy.
Yo, that shit was funny.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It was lit, but I woke up on nobody up there but John talking shit to Cole.
They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Trying
to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. It was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Rivers. Is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expect it, and they got there about free.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Oh,
the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he
out,
goes. JPP cruising in for the sack that time.
I think we've seen this.
I just gotta
someone's down 3 scores.
Get back in the comfort zone, man, and being able to
just gonna add to their growing
not
frustration.
be fucked up and be able to go every day like I used to.
Game,
And I just be going through
3 and out, not what they wanted, and you can tell on the sideline those faces are getting a little bit longer as we go. Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards.
Let me know what's up later. I'm about to get off this shit for now because I ain't playing the rest of this shit. I'm going to get back on. I'm going to come back up here in a second. I'm going to get out of this.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Oh, come on. This slow too, man.
It's a foot race. The 20, 10, and we'll bring it back. Interception return for a Colts TD.
I think this is where you have to have the term situational football in your head, because this game is pretty much in the palm of your hand. And the one thing you can't afford to do, turn the ball over. Now you've given the
just gotta be more
heartbeat,
consistent,
haven't you?
be ready to
And
pick
now
up the shit.
they're feeling it and they're back in this game.
Yeah, still a little bit of a lead, but that makes things more interesting. We're still just in the third quarter here. Back now in Tampa, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter.
I don't know how to do that shit. Which system? What you got? Xbox? I think they say it's a way that you can do that shit. I don't know how you do it though, but they say it's a way to do it. I've never tried to do it.
Set to begin their next possession. A real chance for them to salt this game away after
I think you gotta look and see how you do it. Do you got a Madden or you got a basketball game?
He's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
I think that's the key.
It's a quick first down. 3-yard line. Operating from the gun. Brady.
Because I think that's the other only. Get the fuck out of here, man. I think that's the other key that if we can do it, then we have to then have the same game. I mean, yeah, one of us got to have a game.
From the gun, Brady. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. And they'll get him down as he's inside.
But I know somebody told me you could do that shit.
12 more yards there and another first down.
With the game, you got to borrow the system.
Again, they'll throw with Brady.
Damn,
His throw's going to be incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there, a drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Going right back to Jones. This time the connection made. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. As the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Buccaneers 28, Colts 7.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this will make it into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10.
Son of a bitch.
At their own 22-yard line.
In the battles, we was on what's
Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Mack on the ground. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left them no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
2nd and 9 for the 44.
We got fucked up the way the game fucking started.
Rivers now.
They'll run the
screen with Mack. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
He was brought down by
a gain of 3, second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Working out of the gun, Rivers. That's complete to his running back, Taylor.
Rivers pass.
Give him 3 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings
From
up
the shotgun, it's Rivers. Throw for Pittman is
Bullshit,
intercepted.
gave him the pick.
Picked up by Levante
Hate that
Davis.
shit.
And he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football. And look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Brady going to look to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one's going to wind up incomplete.
I'll holler at you.
So fire the cannon.
I gotta play my other games.